High School has a anti-bullying policy where it is zero tolerance. There is no tolerance for bullying. We keep track of any incidences that happen, and I think over a period of time portrays bullying. School should be a safe place for everyone where you can come and grow and make mistakes and be who you are and be proud of that and do that without anyone getting in the way.
So I'm Chloe and I came out as gay to my friends. It's kind of a gray area. I mean, I've got like plenty of friends here who are cool and everything about it. But also, like, there are kids that, like, won't talk to me anymore because of it, like, started rumors because of it, all that stuff.
You know, there are a lot of really nice people here. There are people who just, you know, they don't care if you're gay, straight, bi, whatever. They don't care who you like. But there's a lot of stereotyping, there's a lot of, you know, kind of wanting to make people's lives just worse because of something that doesn't really matter that much, something that doesn't affect them. And I mean, I think people make something their business when it doesn't have to be.
I attend Portland High School and I do a full day here. I don't go to the academy or any other school. No, I don't feel comfortable with that, being myself, because kids just these days are really judgmental, and Portland High School itself, I feel, is judgmental, and it's a small town and it's a small school, so people know everything about you. You do one thing and everyone knows your business, and it's hard, if something happens to you, everyone knows about it and there's no secrets. Yeah. I was bullied a lot because I was fat, and there was these kids, they would call me the tank, and they would hide in front of me and in back of me and be like, you can't see me because the tank's in the way. And kids are just really mean.
I can tell you that we work 110% to make sure that kids feel safe and that we are doing everything we can to make sure that everybody's in a good place. But kids are mean, and kids can be very mean, and it can be very subtle where we don't see the ramifications of that. So someone looks at you funny or excludes someone from something that they would want to be part of. Those things are all, they eat away at a person's sense of self.
Greater Hartford Academy of the Arts is a public-private magnet arts high school in Hartford, Connecticut. That is a way for students from all over Connecticut to come together and work on art.
Especially with the people that I was friends with, I couldn't be me as a person. I had to be I had to act like one of them, or I had to act like one of the popular people, which here I don't have to do that because my friends get annoyed with me how I am sometimes, but they still like me as I am, so.
It's mainly because there are a lot more people that are out at Academy, and there's a lot more people that understand what you're going through. So it's kind of just far out to be homophobic, not many people are. There are still some people, but just not as many.
Mm-hmm.
I can be myself at the academy a lot more. Of course, everywhere you go, there's going to be people opposed to you. That's unavoidable. However, people, they are a lot more accepting of just a lot of individuality and diversity.
what I do as a teacher to make sure every kid feels safe in expressing themselves is try to create an environment that moves past immediate judgment, and really tries to facilitate conversation about our differences and about the different ways that we view the world, and create a safe space and a safe environment for everyone to feel accepted, even if we disagree. And I think that disagreement is an important part of life, and learning how to handle and deal with disagreement is the part that is often missing in our conversations. I don't agree with everybody, and not everybody agrees with me, but I think the value in creating art together is that we understand that idea, and we're really trying to find ways so that we can live with each other's differences.
So if you are going to lie to yourself and not be true to yourself from day one on, what are you creating? You're creating someone horribly unhealthy, right? You're looking at something that's much more dishonest, and you're creating a future that's based on nothing substantial. High school is a very judgmental place. It's a very judgmental time in our lives, right? We're looking at how we fit into society, how we fit in with each other, and how people view us. We compare ourselves to other people. There's always something that we can be critical about. So to really understand and be honest, it's very difficult, and very difficult to stand up to what others perceive you to be, and to challenge that and say, no, I'm not that person. I'm someone different. So it's definitely difficult. But when kids learn to embrace who they are and are confident with who they are, the easier it gets in time, I believe.